All right, Terence Crawford versus Oscar De La Hoya. This one is a great one right here. And I'm really talking about them at their best. So I'm really talking about 140 and 147. At 130, Crawford never fought there. And at 135, it's really hard to gauge, how good Crawford was, to be honest with you. But I look at this fight as being similar to the Oscar De La Hoya Shane Mosley fight. I think De La Hoya was great. I think De La Hoya was a big puncher. Maybe he had better punching power than Crawford. Maybe, I think his defense was better than Crawford, especially his upper body slipping punches defense. But I look at Crawford, man. He has the speed advantage on him. He's got the timing advantage on him, and he's got the ring IQ advantage on him. And I think both guys have good feet, so I'm not going to, say like one guy kills the other in that area. But I think that the big advantage that Crawford would have would be in the later rounds. And I think that Crawford's stamina would be the difference. De La Hoya's gas tank was always a question mark. And I think Crawford being able to go orthodox and southpaw would make it very difficult. And what if Crawford goes southpaw? Now, De La Hoya, his left hook isn't nearly as effective, because now you're fighting a guy like this and you're fighting orthodox. Yeah, you can land the right hand, but that's never been De La Hoya's strong suit, because he's a left-handed fighter who fights from the orthodox stance. That's why he always had such a great jab. That's why he always had such a great left hook. I think that these kind of fast, athletic fighters, they bothered De La Hoya a lot. You saw how much Shane Mosley bothered him. You saw how much Ike Corte bothered him. I think Whitaker even, being a great athlete, that frustrated him. And that wasn't even a prime Whitaker. So it's a great fight. I'm leaning towards Terence Crawford winning this one 8-4-ish. And it won't be controversial either. I think he wins it clearly. Let me know what you think. Who wins this fight? Terence Crawford, Oscar De La Hoya? I know Crawford hasn't really proven himself at 147. And he hasn't fought the best opposition at 140, so a lot of people are going to be like, what are you talking about? But I'm just looking at their skill sets and their attributes, and I'm making my prediction off that. So let me know what you think, and check out my other boxing fantasy fight videos. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.